Have you ever seen a horse fixed?
No.
Have you ever seen a sore horse at a barn? Ever?
Not to my knowledge.
Have you ever seen a horse in a bucket stance in a
Not
barn?
to my knowledge.
You ever seen a horse coming out of salicylic treatment to remove scars from his feet?
No.
We're in attendance. What are you looking at?
Well, I don't know if that photo was taken, where that
Well,
photo was taken.
hypothetically, if it was taken at the Jackson Horse Show, and I took the picture, what are you looking at there?
A horse's foot.
And what is this right here?
It appears to be an action device.
Okay, an action device is a euphemism for chain, is that correct? I mean, you guys call them action devices, I call them chains. That's been.
You call a lot of things. It's
What's
an
that?
action device.
What's that for? Why is it on there?
Has he been, I don't know that he's an expert to be qualified as to.
I don't train.
I'm not asking you for your expert opinion, I'm just asking you as publisher of the Walking Horse Report, why do they put that chain on that horse's foot?
You can ask any trainer you'd like to ask that.
Have you ever asked the trainer why the chain, what the chain is for?
Not to my knowledge.
Okay.
This is a video deposition of Jeffrey Howard, taken on behalf of the plaintiff in the matter of Plant M. Say versus Bucky Rowland et al. Case number 1:16-CV-00068, filed in the United States District Court for the Middle District of Tennessee. The deposition is being held today at 3310 Aspen Grove Drive, Franklin, Tennessee. My name is Daniel Gibbons, the videographer. Court reporter is Marcy Jones, both with Elite Reporting Services of Tennessee. Will counsel please introduce yourselves and state whom you represent?
Todd Bobo, I'm Jeffrey Howard's private attorney.
Kelly Telfian, I'm attorney on behalf of Sheriff Rowland.
Clint MC, S-E-A-Y, I'm pro se plaintiff in the case.
Would Ms. Jones please swear in the witness at this time?
Will you raise your right hand, please? Do you solemnly swear or affirm that the testimony you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
Good morning, Mr. Howard.
Good morning.
I may go back and forth between Jeffrey and Mr. Howard. You and I've met before, and would you please state, you've stated your name, but please state it again.
James Jeffrey Howard
Okay, where do you reside, please?
in Shelbyville, Tennessee.
Okay. One other thing I left out, if I ask you a question, please respond, with an answer. Don't nod your head. Not
Oh,
that you
got
would,
it.
but it doesn't get on her record if you do that. You born in Shelbyville?
Yes, I think I was born in Murfreesboro Hospital,
Okay.
but yes.
Well, please date yourself. What was your date of birth?
10/5/74.
Okay. And did you go to your school, public school in Shelbyville?
I did.
Okay. When did you graduate from high school?
1993.
Where are you presently employed?
Deborah Inc.
What is Deborah Inc.?
It's a publishing company.
Okay, and do you have any interest in publishing anything about horses?
We have multiple horse publications.
Thing about regard Tennessee walking horses?
We publish Walking Horse Report.
Are you the publisher of the Walking Horse Report?
I am.
Okay. Are you a director at the Tennessee Walking Horse National Celebration?
I am.
Okay. I don't want to lead you too much. Tell me what other relationships and associations you have with the walking horse business, please.
I'm on the board of the Foundation for the Advancement and Support of the Tennessee Walking Show Horse. I think it's called FAST. I have been on multiple boards, but currently I'm on the celebration board and that board.
Have you ever seen a horse fixed?
No.
Have you ever seen a sore horse at a barn? Ever?
Not to my knowledge.
Have you ever seen a horse in a bucket stance in a
Not to my
barn?
knowledge.
You ever seen a horse coming out of salicylic treatment to remove scars from his feet?
No.
For an attendance? What are you looking at?
Well, I don't know if that photo was taken, where that
Well,
photo was taken.
hypothetically, if it was taken at the Jackson Horse Show, and I took the picture, what are you looking at there?
A horse's foot.
And what is this right here?
It appears to be an action device.
An action device is a euphemism for chain, is that correct? I mean, you guys call them action devices, I call them chains. That's been.
You call a lot of things. It's
What's
an
that?
action device.
What's that for? Why is it on there?
Has he been, I don't know that he's an expert to be qualified as to.
I don't train.
I'm not asking you for your expert opinion, I'm just asking you as publisher of the Walking Horse Report, why do they put that chain on that horse's foot?
You can ask any trainer you'd like to ask that.
Have you ever asked the trainer why the chain, what the chain is for?
Not to my knowledge.
Okay. Okay. Did you grow up going to, you went to the University of Tennessee, you graduated, correct?
I did.
What year?
97.
What'd you study?
Logistics and transportation.
And you're, well, I see. That's good. What do you do with that degree, just as a matter of interest, briefly? It's not published journalism, is it?
No.
Okay. Did you ever work in that field before you got
I
in?
did.
What did you do?
I worked for Arthur Anderson Business Consulting.
I see. You grew up watching the big league horse come to celebration, Thielen Stadium, right? At the football game, homecoming football game.
As I've stated before, I don't know what a big league.
I'm sorry,
Tennessee
performance
walking
horse. A
is.
performance horse, like with the chain on his foot.
I have seen a horse with an action device at the Neyland Stadium, yes.
Was it tradition for bring the world grand champion each year from the celebration winner?
Many of the horses that exhibited there were not the world grand champion. But there has been a world grand champion exhibit there, yes.
Do they presently have the performance horse exhibiting at Neyland Stadium,
They
your
do
alma
not.
mater?
They do not.
What year did that stop?
I wouldn't be able to recall that.
You go every year, you have a skybox, don't you?
My family has a suite at Neyland Stadium, if that's the question.
Well, you're an avid supporter of the Tennessee athletic program, correct?
Me personally, or
Well, your family. And
we like Tennessee, yes, sir.
there's a Howard Rotunda, is there not, in the athletic building?
There is a David L. Howard family rotunda, yes.
And you go to all the homecoming football games, do you not?
I go to a lot of them, yes.
Do you remember the last time you saw a performance horse? It's been the last 5 years?
Clint, I don't know the year that stopped, so.
Okay, all right. I'd like to mark this a video. This is Dodo Impact, and this is footage that I shot from the Columbia Horse Show, June 1st, Thursday night, when you were there. This is the
June
2-year-old.
2nd,
Pardon?
June 2nd, you said June 1st. Does this be from June 2nd?
I apologize. June 2nd, Thursday night. Mr. Bobo, why aren't you doing your job? June 2nd, Thursday night, Columbia Spring Jubilee Horse Show. I'm going to show this to Mr. Howard, then I'll show it to you if you hadn't seen it, Ms. Telfion. It's a video that was released on March the 7th. It's been seen almost 11 million times. Have you seen the video? Can y'all situate?
I can see.
Well, hang on, let me get it full screen. let me preface, a lot of the footage that's on this video is stuff that we've taken at horse shows, including the one that the lawsuit's about at Columbia. That's the 2-year-old class. That's Herbert Derrickson exhibiting. That's Jensai Glimmer. We rescued him. He's a former big league show horse in July 2015. This is a video that I made of Jensai Glimmer with Carl Bledsoe demonstrating how they conceal scars before they take the horse through
When you go
inspection.
through inspection, it's not anything that the USDA can prosecute. But you've got to know that. Oh, yeah. Cancel every unconstitutional executive action, memorandum, and order